Hi parents, we're on lesson 5, which is the last lesson in our regulations section, which you can sign your kids up for online at half price right now, August 2023. So take a look at it. Meanwhile, lesson 5 is friendship regulation. We want to look at the whole person, so we do look at the individual, which is the first lesson, the energy, which is the second lesson, emotions, which is the third lesson, and thoughts, fourth lesson. Fifth lesson is behavior. So now you're back to school, you're back to some activities, and you have to figure out things like friendship. And so we do the friendship scale, 1 to 7. In kind of intensity and closeness. It's not that we're encouraging kids to categorize friends, but it's knowing that as you become better friends, those friends tend to accept and kind of love you and your quirks and all of that is good and beautiful about you. When we are peers in a classroom, well, maybe they're not going to be as tolerant of your quirks and your different behaviors. And so it's trying to understand a social setting a little bit more and the variety of behavior that is expected in different environments. And so we're just introducing this to the kids at this point. And we do encourage them to learn the scale technique, which we talked about in the last one, but scale can actually evaluate anything. It's being able to stop so you can look at it. Maybe you're looking at a friend and you're kind of like, you know, that friend is a good friend, but I would love them to be a best friend, you know, and how do I behave so maybe this will happen? And you calculate and you think about what are friendly behaviors? How do I make friends? How do I keep friends? Then you act. You go and you use their name more often, which is a great technique for making friends. People like to hear their name. They feel important. Maybe you memorize some things about them so that you have those at your disposal too, right? And then you listen. Did it work? It's not listening. It's listening. It's listening. Listening to your environment. Did it work? Do they seem like they're closer? Do we laugh more? Have they invited me over? Have I invited them over? And then you evaluate, hey, my friendly behavior is working, or you know what? It isn't working here. And it's either A, this person probably isn't interested in friendship, and that's okay because people are different. Or this person seems really friendly and we're connected and we're getting along. You evaluate what friendly behaviors work for you in different situations and different relationships. Okay, we'll see you next time for a new section altogether.